only walking a long way.
Children, guess what?
What?
We have arrived to the great city of Jerusalem.
Remind me, Dad, why are we here?
Well, son, every good Jew comes to Jerusalem to celebrate the Passover.
And remind me, what's the Passover again?
Well, the Passover is when God delivered us out of Egypt when we were slaves.
Oh yeah, that's the Moses story.
Man, I'm so glad that you remember that. You know what? That's exactly right. We've come here to Jerusalem, to this big city, to celebrate the Passover. But I want you to remember something. You will see many different types of people, but at the same time, many strange types of people. So keep your eyes open. And our number one priority is to find a place to stay for the night. Because if we don't, guess what?
What?
We'll be sleeping with the animals. Let's go over there and ask this gentleman if maybe he knows. Wait here, children. Excuse me, sir. Hi. We've come from a long trip, and we're looking for a place to stay with my children. Do you think you might be able to guide us?
I can see you. I can see the colors in your garment. And your son, he has sandy colored hair, and the other one's hair is like the midnight sky.
Thank you for the compliment, sir. Well, like I said, we're looking for...
No, you don't understand. Look, I was born blind, and for 30 years I could see nothing. And then this guy named Jesus, he touched me, and now I can see.
Well, that's good for you, and congratulations. Children, I said there was going to be weird people, so please stay close, okay?
Now, have you heard of this guy named Jesus? Have you heard what they're doing to him today?
Listen, I come from a far land. I don't care about this guy named Jesus. I'm just here to celebrate the Passover and find a place to stay with my kids.
But no, they're crucifying him today.
Well, you know what? He probably deserves it. What did he do? Did he steal? Who did he kill?
No, he's innocent.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
No, actually, they say he's the Messiah. He's the one we're waiting for. The one who's coming to deliver us.
Listen, the Messiah will be our king, not our dead king. Come with me, children. Let me get away from here.
Dad, could that man be right?
No, son. The Messiah will one day come and be our king. There's no way that our king would die.
But Dad, what if you're wrong? What if Jesus really is our Savior?
Stop. Let's not talk about this anymore, okay? Let's just go. Excuse me, ma'am. We've traveled from a long land, and we're looking for a place to stay for the night.
Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
You're crucifying Jesus today.
Oh, no,
Are you
not
the
another
only one
one.
in Jerusalem who hasn't heard of Jesus?
Not another one. Why is everybody so fanatical about this Jesus guy?
Sally, I see you're not fanatical about it. Not many people are. Many have yelled to crucify him.
Well, I heard that he's dying a Roman death and he's dying like a criminal. He's a criminal.
He's not a criminal. He is innocent. He committed no crime or sin.
Listen, the scriptures tell us clearly, cursed is the man who hangs on the tree. So he's cursed.
Only for you and I is he cursed. He's dying a death on our behalf. You see, I was sentenced. I had committed adultery and was sentenced to be stoned in the public square. The people questioned him and asked him, should they stone me to death? But he saved me. He saved me of my death.
Yeah. Congratulations. Kids, let's get away from here.
Do you not get this?
This is an unclean woman, okay? Let's just walk away.
Do you not get it still?
No, we don't want nothing to do with her. Let's go.
Did I hear right? Did you say you were raised from the dead?
Yes, it's true. I was dead, but now I'm alive.
Is this some kind of like magic?
No, not magic. Jesus prayed to his Father and touched me, and I came back to life.
His father? Who's his father?
They tell me he's the Son of God.
Hey, what did I tell you? Did I not tell you to stay close to me?
Dad, this girl says that Jesus is the Son of God.
Let's go. I don't want to hear it. That's blasphemy. You don't understand? How can a man be the Son of God? This is ridiculous. I'm so depressed. You know, forget what the girl says. We need to find a place to stay for the night. This is Jesus, God.
tell you, you are being deceived.
No, I'm telling you, he knew all my secrets. He told me all this men that I ever slept with. And he offered me living water. He said if I drank of the water, I'd never thirst again.
So did you drink of this mystical water?
No, he was talking of the Spirit. He said if I drink of the Spirit, I will never thirst again.
Ridiculous. This man's a fake. I questioned him myself. I asked him what I need to do to get into the kingdom. And he tells me to follow all the commandments, which I have done. And then he tells me to sell all my possessions and give to the poor. How insane is that? If I give my riches to the poor, then I, myself, will become poor.
Maybe what Jesus was teaching you was that you didn't own all those possessions. Those possessions owned you.
Don't preach to me, woman. You're not even a Jew. And by your own confession, you are a harlot.
Yes, I was. But he changed me. I drank of the water and I no longer thirst.
Hi, I heard you speaking about Jesus.
Do you think I'm crazy too?
Not at all. I know about Jesus too.
Did he tell you all your secrets?
No. But he healed me. I was desperate. I lost everything. I lost my family, my finances. My freedom. I was ready to give up. Then I heard that this man called Jesus would be able to heal me. And one day, I was sitting at home and I heard a parade pass by. And I heard his name being called. I knew he would be there. So I thought, maybe if I make my way through the crowd and I can just touch the hem of his robe, maybe he can fix me. So with the little strength I had, I made my way to the crowd. And I touched the hem of his robe. And then it happened.
What happened?
He
Did you get in trouble for touching Jesus?
No, not at all. He healed me. All my strength returned and I stopped bleeding.
I was so burdened by shame, guilt, and embarrassment because of all the things that I did that no one else knew and for who I was. I would go throw water after everyone had left because my shame wouldn't allow me to face anyone. This became a way of life for me. My spirit was more broken than I had ever realized. But all I wanted was for somebody to love me. Have you ever felt like that?
Yes, I have. But tell me about your experience.
That day I was completely hopeless. I did everything I didn't want him to speak to me. I did everything I could to avoid him. And when he spoke of the living water, I just didn't understand. But then he said it. He spoke my deepest, darkest secrets. The ones that I've been carrying for so many years. How did he know? He didn't question me or judge me. Instead, he brought me hope. He fixed me. He's an ordinary man. And I don't want to crucify him. This cannot be happening. He's who we all need.
You're right. We must pray for him as he prayed for us.
I can't get from you. I cannot